teach CBSE 10th Maths. Hey guys, this is Tina. I teach CBSE 8th Maths. Check out our videos on the playlist. Alright, now let's get into the video.
Today we are going to be learning Chapter 9 Some Applications of Trigonometry, Exercise 9.1, 16th question. Alright, now let's read the question. The angles of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower and in the same straight line with it are complementary. Prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter. Alright, so here they are talking about a tower, isn't it? So now let us draw a tower. So this is our tower, okay. Alright, so from the top of the tower. So first of all, let's draw the ground level as well. Perfect. So from the top of the tower, there is an angle of elevation, okay. So now let us draw an angle of elevation. At the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points. So here they mentioned 2 points, isn't it? Just because they mentioned 2 points, we are supposed to draw another one angle of elevation. Why? Because they mentioned 2 points, right? That is the reason we are supposed to draw another one angle of elevation. At a distance of 4 meter. So what is the meaning of at a distance of 4 meter? So here when you just look at it carefully, this is a tower, isn't it? Alright, so this is a tower. So I just named it as A, B, C, D. So what is the meaning of 2 points at a distance of 4 meter? So at a distance. So let us take a point. So the distance between these 2 points, it is 4 meter, okay. So that is the meaning of it. So 2 points. So these are the 2 points at a distance. So in this point, the distance is 4 meter. Perfect. And 9 meter from the base of the tower and in the same straight line, okay. So 9 meter from the base of the tower. So this is the base of the tower, that is AC. So here no, the base of the tower is 9 meter. So the complete value is 9 meter. Okay, so now let's read further. And in the same straight line with it or complementary. So what is the meaning of complementary? Complementary means 90 degree. So not just a 90 degree, sum of 90 degree, okay. So this word is really important, sum of 90 degree, okay. So sum means, so for example, dash plus dash is equal to 90 degree, okay. This is the actual meaning. So sum of two numbers, here we'll get a two numbers, that sum is equal to 90 degree, okay. So that is the meaning of complementary. Prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter. So this is the height of the tower. So I'll just draw the line. Okay, so this is the height of the tower. I'll take it as h. Okay, so we are supposed to prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter. Perfect. So now we shall solve it. Okay guys, so I just drew the figure again. So here now you are supposed to focus on a particular word, that is complementary. Okay, so this word is really important in this question. Okay, so what is the meaning of complementary? Sum of angles is equal to 90 degree. Okay, sum of angle is 90 degree. So in short, we used to say sum of angle is equal to 90 degree. But do you guys know the secret behind complementary? So sum of angles means, so sum of two values is equal to 90 degree, okay. So sum means plus, okay, remember that. Sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree. So here when you just check it out, here also we have two angles, isn't it? We have two angles here, okay. So in case if I take one angle as x, okay, so I am going to take one angle as x, okay. So what will be the another angle? So 90 degree. So when the x comes to the side, it changes into minus x, isn't it? So like this we'll get the another value, that is 90 degree minus x. Okay, this is how we are supposed to find the values. Okay, so here we don't know the one value here, it is in question mark. Okay, so since the case the sum of two angles is 90 degree. Okay, so if I take one as x, one angle as x, then what will be the another angle? Just get that x to this side, so it changes into minus x. So the another angle is going to be 90 degree minus x. Okay, so this is how we are supposed to find the another angle. Perfect. So now let us take a random triangle right over here. So in this figure now let us take triangle ACD. Okay, so let's write in triangle A, so this is triangle. Okay, in triangle ACD. So ACD, what is the angle? So the angle is x. So I am going to take tan, so angle is x is equal to, so what is the formula for tan? So the formula for tan is opposite side by adjacent side. So here the opposite side is DC, isn't it? So DC by, so adjacent side is AC, AC. Perfect. So tan x we don't know the value, so we can write it as it is equal to, here DC value, so where is DC here? DC value is h divided by AC value. So I just told you the AC value is 9 meter, so 9. Okay, so now let us take it as equation number 1. Okay, equation number 1. Perfect. So now let us take another one triangle. So in triangle BCD, tan, so here the angle is, so this is the angle, isn't it? So the angle is 90 degree minus x. So 90 degree minus x is equal to, so what is the opposite side? So the opposite side is DC divided by adjacent side is BC. Perfect. So now when you just look at it carefully, here we have 90 degree minus x, isn't it? So here actually we can apply a formula, that is tan 90 degree minus theta is equal to cot theta. Okay, so this is actually a formula. So we studied it in introduction to trigonometry. So most of the guys might be wondering that we didn't study this. I know why. Why? Because this is the deleted portion in that particular chapter. Okay, so but still you should know this. Okay, so in case if you get like this type of question, you have to solve it, right? So please learn this. Okay, so whenever you have tan bracket 90 degree minus theta, that is equal to cot theta. Okay, so here we have tan 90 degree minus x. So if you want, you can just take consider it as theta. So in the place of this we can write cot theta. So cot theta is equal to, so what about the DC? So here DC we just took it as h. So h divided by, so BC value is 4. Perfect. So now let us take it as equation number 2. Okay. So now what are we supposed to do? Okay. So now I have 2 equations, isn't it? Okay. So now how many signs are there in maths? According to you guys, whatever you studied it in lower class, how many signs are there in maths? So we know about plus sign, that is representing as addition, and minus, that is represented as subtraction, and multiplication, that is represented as into mark, and division. Okay, so we know 4 signs. Okay, so till today we have learned 4 signs, isn't it? So here when you just check it out, we have 2 equations. So can we actually add both the equations? So if we just add both the equation, then it will get tan x plus cot x. Okay, so we will just add the equations. So we will get tan x plus cot x. Do we have like this formula which is related to tan x plus cot x? No, we don't have any formula that is related to this. Okay, so we don't have any formula in trigonometry in which we can actually solve it. Okay, so we can't use plus sign. Okay, so what about minus? So when I just subtract them, do I have any formula in which I can solve them? No guys, I don't have any formula when we put subtraction, right, when we just put the minus sign here, isn't it? So what about division? So division also, so if I just in these both equations, if I divide them, then we are supposed to cancel the h and h, isn't it? But actually we are supposed to prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter, isn't it? So if we just cancel the height, then no use of solving this question, isn't it? So we can't use addition, we can't use subtraction, we can't use division. The only thing we have is multiplication. So let us try with multiplication. I am sure that we can actually solve it by using multiplications. Why? Because we have few formulas. Okay, all right. So now let us do that. So I am going to write multiply equation number 1 and 2. Okay, so these are the two equations, isn't it? Okay, so according to these two equations, we can write tan x. So you can write into, otherwise no need to write into. Okay, into cot x. If you don't write into also, it means multiplication, isn't it? Okay, so is equal to h divided by 9 into h by 4. Perfect. So now we can actually apply a formula right over here. Okay, so first I will write the tan x as it is, and then cot x. So we have a formula for cot x. Okay, so cot x is equal to 1 by tan x, isn't it? This is a formula, so we can actually apply here. Okay, bracket means into 1 by tan x, close the bracket, is equal to h into h is h square and 9 into 4 is 36. Perfect. So now we can actually cancel the tan x. Okay, so now what are the values we have? We have 1 is equal to h square divided by 36. Now let us do cross multiply. When we do cross multiply, we will get h square is equal to 36. Perfect. So now h is equal to, so we don't want square, right? So let us put root. When we put root, we can cancel it. So h is equal to, so we will get root 36, isn't it? So I just told you guys, root has plus as well as minus, isn't it? So what will be the value for, so root 36 is 6, isn't it? Why? Because 6 into 6 is 36. So we can actually write 6, that is plus 6 and minus 6 meter. Okay, so why did I write plus 6 and minus 6? Why? Because here we have root. Okay, you are supposed to notice that. Okay, since we have root, it has plus and minus. Okay, so when we just take it off from the root now, we will get two values here, that is in the form of positive and negative. Okay, so now when you just look at these both values now, our answer is going to be this one. Why is this is our answer? Why? Because I just told you guys, so height cannot be in the form of negative. Okay, so here since we have minus, I know it is in the negative form. Okay, so height, no, it cannot be in the negative form, that's why we are going to reject this. Okay, so this is going to be our answer, that is h is equal to 6 meter. So according to the question, we proved it, isn't it? So finally we solved it. Okay, so this was the last question of this particular exercise 9.1. I am glad that we completed this chapter. So yeah.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.